This episode is dedicated to Damon, aka Sourgut Studio, Rudy Garcia Jr., Elijah, and Thomas the Rile Picks Queen. Previously on Reality Resort. Once Brad won immunity, it looked like Marcus and VJ were headed to the block, but Olive's influence sent him spiraling, leading to surprise nominations of Annalise and Sarah. After emotional speeches from both, Drew cast the deciding vote in the block battle, sending our beauty queen home. Now that we've hit single digits, who will rise to power next? You can solve that mystery on this episode of Reality Resort.
250K on the line. I got that money on my mind. The stakes have never been higher, so I'll do whatever it takes. And this can make or break me. And I know the camera loves me. And even if things get ugly, there's one thing I know for sure. I want that money, yeah. I want that money, yeah. I want that money, yeah. Give me that money. Nah, 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 nah.
You know, I've racked up more broken hearts than empty bottles in my day.
Sure, man.
If you just expect them to do what you want, that's not connection, kid. That's control.
So I'm the bad guy now.
You think blowing up means you care? It doesn't. I would know.
Why are you even telling me this?
Because I was you. Had the woman, the reputation, thought I had all the time in the world to make things right. Then, time ran out. Don't end up like me, kid. You'll never know when it's too late.
Did you just try to give me genuine advice?
Well, I'm a broke, divorced alcoholic lawyer. Take it or leave it, kid.
I'm sure you are hoping to enjoy your fancy schmancy dinner, but I'm afraid we'll have to cut it short.
I knew this was sus.
It is our honor to announce your next immunity competition.
Oh, now they're changing up the formula on us?
Shut up! Anyway, in front of you are goblets. In a moment, you'll all take a sip. 4 of you will see nothing, but 5 of you will see a dagger sigil at the bottom of your cup.
Only one of those daggers carries real power.
Are we about to play a murder mystery game?
You'll have 10 minutes to bluff, interrogate, whatever helps you sleep tonight.
During this time, you may swap goblets with anyone. Once you swap, you will take a sip to lock it in.
When time is up, you'll all make one final toast. Whatever fate you're holding, you're stuck with.
So, do you want a dagger?
Or do you want to know who has one?
And then what happens? How do we know which one is real?
You'll find out soon enough. So, are you ready to play?
Ooh, homegirl's scary, no?
Only murders in the resort?
This challenge is sponsored by Thomas the Rile Picks Queen, Jacksonix, and Riley O'Connor.
Okay, I'll start. I don't have a dagger. I don't want a dagger. Any time spent on me is a waste.
Well, if that's how we're gonna play this, then same.
Quick to divert attention. That's what we call suspicious.
Okay, I reckon I'll just say it. I don't think I want this thing.
You must not understand how this works. Otherwise, bold bluff.
I'm being serious. I don't really get this. Take it.
If you really don't want it, start with me. Someone's got to start this game in order to understand it.
Or control it.
We need more information. Swap with me.
Sure, but it'll be your funeral.
I'd also like to swap. I don't have a sigil, but if we're going to figure this out, we need to switch more.
Sarah, would you let me ask you some questions? What's your name?
Sarah?
Where are you from?
Massachusetts?
Do you have a dagger?
No, I do not have a dagger.
So, you gonna share with the class this time?
You have anything to share? You've been awfully quiet.
Okay, pretty boy. Let's swap, since you seem to be guarding a dagger.
If you want to take the heat off me, by all means.
Oh, don't worry. If I get the heat, you'll still be burned.
Gee, I ain't getting nowhere with none of this.
Good God, is that hat restricting blood flow? Now you're a prime suspect, cowboy!
And what a suspect indeed.
Takes one to know one.
Would you like another look, darling?
Save it.
What if there is no dagger? What if it's all just some scheme to pit everyone against each other, making us dance like paranoid puppets on the strings of the producers? The writer's hold is strangling. We have no free will. Bruh, how many times are you all gonna look at me like that?
Depends. How many times are you gonna be a clown show?
Whoever gets the real dagger, please kill him.
You've been unusually reserved. Trying not to blow your cover.
Time! Now lock in your fate.
Now head to bed. The night is over, but the competition has just begun.
That's it? What happens next?
As if we'd tell you that.
Whew, that felt like sitting in church. Usually I can tell which way the wind's blowing, but now I got no clue.
Ah!
Relax, she's not actually dead.
Good morning, tourists. Dining room. Now. The holder of a dagger is amongst you. Not only is Isidore unable to win immunity, but she is also safe from nominations, leaving her a lifeless corpse for the block. It's up to you remaining survivors to sleuth out the murderer. You will have a 4-hour window to debate. Once you have a suspect, tap for ID on the portal. You get one chance, so make it count.
Bruh, then what?
Okay, I know what you're all thinking, but a dumbbell is a little too on the nose for me.
Clearly, it's a frame job, or a double bluff.
Well, who'd have a reason to want to keep Isidore safe from nominations?
You're telling me she's a killer.
You think I would murder the one person who torments me the most, picks on me all the time, calls me every slanderous name in the book? Hold up, you may be cooking.
Well, don't look at me. Or Sarah. She wouldn't stab a friend in the back. She's 100% innocent. You know who would do that? Guy who stole my dagger.
Oop, it wasn't the real one. And let's not pretend that I'm friends with Isidore. But, speaking of unlikely friends...
Thank you! That's what I've been saying. Nobody listens to me.
Well, I do know that Isidore had a dagger, but I think both her and Olive had a dagger to begin with. When you swapped with Isidore, you mentioned it would be her funeral. You called her death.
How would I have known that I'd end up with the real dagger? Ever heard of figurative language, schoolgirl?
You try to constantly remind us of your psychic powers. How fitting that the person who loves murder mysteries winds up dead.
I mean, you have very public beef, and you tried returning her goblet.
But why would I keep her safe?
Same reason you do anything. Chaos.
Fine, vote for me. You'll be surely disappointed.
Reverse psychology. Oldest trick in the book.
And how do we know that you're not doing the same?
Just vote how you please. What does it matter anyway?
Oh, now you're giving in.
You plebs stay pressed. My mind's made up. So I'll secure that bag.
Who are you rooting for the most?
I'm definitely rooting for Drew to win the whole thing.
We hope you're enjoying Reality Resort. If you feel so inclined, please support our current Kickstarter campaign to fund the final 3 episodes of the season. Backers will get access to perks such as physical Legacy Idol-themed collectibles, animated greetings, producer credits, and more. Now, we'd like to give special thanks to the following previous Kickstarter backers. You guys are the Gorgonzola to our crackers. Barbs Knightley, Cascade, Danny Zafarov, David Benton, Douglas, Dylan Wright, Egg Troll, Elijah, Barry, Hope John, Life's Remedy, Marcos, Picturama, Proud Mama, Pierre and Simone Dupree, Ryan, Shy Daisy, Skins, Sour Gut Studio, Stacy Cunningham, Thomas the Ryoplix Queen, Violet 12. Don't forget to drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, and hype the video. Now, back to Reality Resort.
Since you can't choose moi, who are you rooting for the most?
I will be rooting for Sarah the most, as I have a soft spot for the Chai type. Hey William, love you babe.
I hope you enjoyed my little murder mystery game. But did anybody clock the killer? The first person to have correctly accused the murderer would become our newest immunity wielder. However, I can reveal that nobody was able to sleuth them out. The block will no longer play out normally. Having won, the murderer will remain anonymous until the very end of this block, making their 3 nominations privately.
Wait, 3?
Oh yes! With a murderer on the loose, 3 of you are in danger!
For now, you must live in constant paranoia, not knowing the true identity of your fellow housemates.
The block battle will be a continuation of this mystery.
And you won't know who's nominated until moments before it begins.
To compensate, you'll get an extra day to deliberate. See you soon!
Well, we know now that whoever we voted for cannot be the murderer. Keep that info to yourself.
Shouldn't we discuss as a group?
Why? To throw more lies around? Do your own investigations. 3 of us are about to be at risk.
Seems like something a murderer would say.
So, which one of you jerks killed me?
Issa, it actually means you're safe from being nominated.
Now that my innocence is proven, I see no reason to defend myself.
VJ's been really weird lately. He keeps trying to talk to me.
Where is everyone going? Are we not gonna try to figure this out?
I don't think we're gonna figure it out together. But for the record, I don't think you're the murderer.
Yuck. These are not Monica's.
Who would want to prevent me from winning, but also keep me safe?
Well, Finn was gonna nominate one of us. Now he's weirdly in cahoots with Marcus. That's suspicious, no?
You also knew right away what this challenge was. Maybe they thought you'd be too good at this?
I doubt anybody thinks I have an ounce of control in this game. I certainly don't feel like I do. That boy nearly broke her heart and she's still being cordial. How did she get over that so quickly? She's got a lot more grace than I do. Guess I could learn a lot from her.
I'm not taking any more chances.
Buenos dias, turistas! Just buzzing in to say that Olive has been assigned reality regent! In a fun twist, you must also be required to wear a clown outfit for the remainder of this block. You'll have to honk your nose every time you speak until the block battle. Speaking of which, you will not be getting a hit for this one.
Did you make yourself a reject to take the heat off of you?
Do you really think I would humiliate myself like this?
What was that?
I said...
Ooh, come again.
Whatever it takes to be safe. My grandmother always said that envy drives destruction. People tear down those with greater gifts than their own. Just a little longer and it'll all be worth it.
Well, today's been exhausting, huh? All this cross-referencing, second-guessing, paranoia.
What is it you really want to say?
My mom once trusted someone who almost tore our family apart. I used to think that that person was a monster. But, now I realize that would also make me a monster, too.
At least you're saying it out loud.
Yeah, well, I'm starting to realize I picked up some of their habits. But that's not really working anymore, is it? So, for what it's worth, I don't think you're the murderer. Certainly would have made me feel better after throwing me under the bus to Finny, though.
Guess word gets around fast.
Funny thing is, that's like the least of my concerns right now.
You're acting different. You're trying to throw me off your scent. You think you can pull a fast one on me, huh? Can't let your guard down for 1 second in this game.
Woo! I had no idea how much we'd miss Monica's bacon. Oh, come on, y'all. I know things are heavy right now, but it'd still be nice to show some love for the guy.
He could be the murderer.
So? And that means we gotta be all cruel and distant with each other? We need a reason to celebrate.
What's all this?
Oh, happy birthday, Brad.
Thanks, bro. But you didn't have to do this. I don't want to end up like Charles.
Great. Now that we've fulfilled our obligations, I'll be locked in the bathroom until the block battle.
Real subtle, Lisa. Happy birthday, and thanks for defending me before.
Oh, no sweat. I'm just surprised you bluffed about the dagger.
I hate lying. I tried to play along, but it just felt icky.
That's one reason I really like ya. Again, I'm sorry, Sarah.
I like you too, Brad. You know, I believe in second chances, but honesty matters more than anything.
Then let me be honest before either one of us goes home. I dated this girl back in high school. I was whipped out of my mind. But she ended things right before college. Kinda wrecked me, more than I admitted. So I joined a frat. Figured I'd reinvent myself. I started seeing someone new and thought things were going somewhere. Then I invited her to a party and, well, she walks in with another guy. I didn't ask questions. Didn't cool off, I just saw red. Made a whole scene. Turns out, he was her cousin. Just visiting from campus. I felt awful. Ever since, instead of reacting, I started bottling. I guess all that pressure makes the bottle explode harder.
It takes a lot of courage to own up to that. Most guys wouldn't. Do you think you can use that courage when you're scared? I know it's scary. I was scared too. Scared you were using me. For the game, for Annalise, for who knows what. I mean, guys like you would never go for girls like me.
Hey, that's not fair. To either of us. We don't have to be like that.
So, you can change? You want to?
I know it won't happen overnight. But I want to earn back your trust.
Then let's make it through this block first. Together. After all, someone still owes me a birthday party.
Be honest. Am I too annoying, sarcastic, apathetic?
I reckon you've got a good head on your shoulders. There's plenty of life left to figure yourself out.
It's time to reveal the murderer's nominations. Their 3 selections will appear on the monitor and they will be immediately escorted to the block battle. The nominees are Brad, Finn, and Marcus. Wow, how mischievous. Ooh, let's go, snap, snap. The rest of you, go make your bets. You have about 2 minutes. You'll have about 20 minutes to sleuth out the murderer. Once time is up, you'll lock in a guess on your tablet. But here's the kicker. If you correctly accuse the murderer, you're safe. If not, you are officially evicted, meaning
We could all be safe or gone.
talk about some real stakes, huh? Will you work together or let fate decide? Choose quickly. Context Clues begins now.
I reckon we write the same name.
Agreed. Let's all get out of this mess intact.
Fine, we build the case together. Start with the facts. Clearly, none of us are suspects. I assume we all voted for Olive. Great, that eliminates her. So, our first real suspect is Sarah.
She had a dagger but no incentive. She'd want to protect Isidore, but wouldn't have it done that way.
I had nothing on her, so we'll move to Topaz. The most damning evidence against her is the dumbbell.
Plus, she's an aggressive player.
Can't be her. I saw her playing idol for immunity the other night.
Shall we move on to Drew?
No need to. That kid barely knows what's going on half the time. He's in his own delusional world.
Well, hold on.
Lastly, VJ.
He's been pulling some strings from the shadows this whole time. Got a lot of reason to act up.
VJ craves control and uses persuasion to get his way. A clear motive for him to want that dagger. Based on his history, I wouldn't put it past him.
You're making your argument based on reputation, not actual behavior.
Well, he's been awfully quiet lately. That's not like him, is it?
He's covering his tracks. Thought he could make me drop my guard.
Maybe he wanted to frame Olive, but why the dumbbell? My head's spinning like a tire in mud.
We're running out of time. Hear me out. Someone constantly downplayed themselves, but accused most of us. They immediately offered too many justifications for why they would have killed Isidore. Not to mention the over-the-top and out-of-character reaction to her death. Finally, they were the first person to vote, keeping momentum off them. To me, it's clearly...
Man, that's a compelling case.
Your evidence is sound, but didn't you just scold us for building a case on reputation?
So VJ's rep is a motive, but Drew's is an alibi? Dude's a conspiracy nut. He lives for this kind of stuff.
Drew's always been loud. VJ went quiet when stakes rose. That's deviation.
Yeah, but...
We know VJ had a dagger, and he benefited the most as Isidore isn't linked to it. Need I say more?
This feels like trying to read a weather vane in a tornado.
We don't have to solve this together.
That's the issue. Drew makes a ton of sense, but VJ nominating all 3 of us makes even more sense.
Time is up. Please lock in your vote on your tablet now. Good luck.
I've got to follow my gut. It's the only thing we have in this game.
Patterns don't lie. Evidence over emotion.
I gotta go with what's familiar. I don't know what else to do.
Time to reveal who has correctly sleuthed out the murderer and who will be heading to the jury cabins. Brad has correctly identified Drew as the murderer. Finn, Marcus, you've been officially killed off.
Let's go, baby! You can control me, writers! I can see the Matrix! You wanna know how I clutched this up? Ha! As if I spill my secrets. Let's just say, if I'm gonna win, I'm gonna play the game my way.
It was a blast getting to play alongside you, Brad. Good luck, partner.
Tell Marcus thanks for me, alright?
Well, I guess this is what you get for doubling down on me.
I'm getting real sick of these wake-up calls. Maybe it's time I got out of bed. I don't know what's more embarrassing, being escorted out by you or being evicted by Drew.
And the successful reign of power is now complete.
Coming here right after that breakup, I had no clue what I walked into.
I didn't come here expecting whatever this was.
I definitely messed some stuff up along the way, but I found a lot about myself.
Maybe Monica was right. Winning won't matter if I do it the same way I've done everything else.
Good, bad. I guess I'm just glad I showed up. Feels like I'm finally back in the saddle.
There's always more cash, but there's never enough time with the people that matter.
Cut off right at the cusp of friendship. What a shame. It almost makes me feel bad. For the ratings, of course. Good work tonight, boys. Say hi to Monica for me.
Finale night inches even closer. Would it surprise you that Drew was the only one to bet incorrectly? If not, then how about the fact he won back-to-back Host's Favorite Player Awards? Truly, this episode was a mystery. How will our final 7 be tested next time? Find out on a new episode of Reality Resort.
Okay, well, I guess losing wasn't bad enough. They're making me do this crap too. Well, let's get it started. Patreons, royalty, and producer tiers. Shoutouts to all of you, but let's go one at a time. Blank, Brian Zaraga, Bubbly Productions Org, BX Gamer X, Ecto, False Padpardacha. I'm really sure I said that properly. Hulk John, Isabel's queef. Well, there goes the last sliver of my good mood. Anyways, Lime Productions, Montaigne Meshin, Mohammed Kamara, Ria's still a parasite, glad you moved on Connor. Yeesh, some beef there. Shy Daisy, Soul Archon, and that is all. Have a good one, except for that one dude with the creepy ass nickname. Peace out.
Alrighty, my turn. Barb's Knightley. David Benton. Dylan Wright. Are you related to that lawyer guy? Elijah. Don't have a good day, have a great day. Life's Remedy. Life's Remedy. Thanks, I could kind of use that right now. Proud Mama. Ryan. Riley O'Connor. And if you support the Patreon, we can make more episodes faster. Also, Riley, apparently I think you need to look out for parasites. Sourgut Studios. I feel like I just hit the jackpot. Thomas the Reopix Queen. Yes, I do. Anyway, that's all, folks. Just like Patricia, I love y'all, but I love y'all enough to let you go. Live in reality, and see you, Space Cowboy.